Welcome back once again, Spazites, to another Throwback Thursday! Anyway, today we have something very, very, very special to me. This is from the set that got me collecting Lego again. So I need to zoom out. There we go. All I really did was move my camera higher up from the table, and I keep bumping it with my hand. But anyway, this set, these two little sets that I'm going to build for you today are from my reintroduction into Lego and my still favorite series to this day. We are doing the Power Miners. We're doing those two small sets from when the little 30 and 40 piece sets were still packaged in little boxes as opposed to poly bags. But we are doing set number 8908 and 8907. We are doing a Power Miner and a Rock Monster. The Rock Monsters are probably my favorite not minifigures ever released. They're just so adorable, and I'll show you why as soon as we get down to the build here. So first we're going to build our Rock Monster, because his build is really quick and really small, and I love the Rock Monsters. So we're going to build that first. Here I have it, because I have built it in the past, so I've got it in a little plastic bag instead of a poly bag. Ha 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 ha. And let me get my instructions out here. And let's, wait a second. Uh-oh! I gotta find my Rock Monster. I'll be right back. And there he is. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, I am just a mess. But yeah, here's our Rock Monster set 8908. We're going to go ahead and open him up right now. That other set you saw is another set that I will build in its own video. It is the smallest set from the series. I recalled while I was doing that, these two sets that I'm building for you today actually were polybagged. The other set that I'm building is about 30 to 40 pieces, and that was in its own little box as opposed to a polybag. But anyway, here's our little Rock Monster. Isn't he just the most adorable thing? He's got moving arms. Unfortunately, his legs don't move, but you can see why. And he's got a little flip-up head. He's like a little trash can. You step on his toe and he's like, nom, 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 nom. And they're just the cutest little things, aren't they? Oh, I just realized my phone was shading my lamp from the set. So here we go. Because I had moved my lamp for the last video. But yeah, nom, 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 nom. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and build his little slingshot monster launcher. So anyway, first we need these two wedge pieces here. Let's move this stuff to the side and zoom in. There we go. Those are our two little wedge pieces there. And then we need a gray piece right here and another wedge piece right there. There we go. That's simple. Then we take... Oh, that's already there. I was looking for one of these pins that actually goes into the block. Take this here like so. And then we take this here like so. And these here like so. Boom. And then we put this right in there like so. Boom. There we go. And then our Rock Monster sits here. And he gets launched. Ah! And he holds this. I'm a Rock Monster. Rock Monster. Do 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 do. Rock Monster. And they can eat the gems. Nom, nom, nom. Or they can throw it up. I'm not sick. I'm not sick, I swear. Oh, look at his eyes. I've never actually looked at these guys this close up before, but oh, my phone camera is still pretty good considering how old it is. I like how his head actually kind of shimmers. I never really noticed that. I thought it was just a matte gray. But when you actually look up at it close, it looks like it shimmers. It's not completely smooth. I know it's not actually shiny paint. It looks like it's just a matte finish of the Lego texture, I think, or textured Lego part. See, down here, it's all shiny. That's what I'm talking about. It's not smooth like here, and it almost looks sparkly. But yeah, there's our rock monster. Okay, let's go ahead and do our other small Lego set, which I believe is this one. Yes. Okay, I'm going to get my instructions out for that one. This, I don't remember how many pieces either of these are, but this one's a few more pieces than our rock monster set, so get him out of the way there and dump our pieces out. Now, I've already got the minifigure built, but the power miners all get 2 faces. He's got a very slight gap in his tooth, which is kind of cool. And you can actually still see the gap. So it's supposed to be there. It's not just a little paint chip in the paint. But yeah, I don't remember the name of this character. I think all the power miners are named, although there are a few generic miner figures. So he might be a generic miner. And then they all get this cool helmet. Now the helmets do have the little holes on, so they can have visors, or in this case, goggles that go over their eyes, which is pretty cool. And they have painted legs. There's a little flashlight hanging off of there and a wallet chain. The backs aren't, obviously, but the torso is painted all the way around, too. That's the power miner insignia. And on the front, you've also got the mining logo, the drill, and a couple of big pockets and his overalls. These are overalls, obviously. And boom. So that's enough of the figure. Let's build our set now. Let's put him to the side. I decided to build these two together because together these guys are like a small versus set, you know, if it came with 2 minifigures. So I almost consider these 2 little bag sets one set. But I've already inserted all of the tires into their hubs. So I don't usually take those apart when I'm breaking down Lego sets. Anyway, let's get started. Take this. Then we've got our wheel wells on the sides here. Those go there. And then we get a chair. And then we get a thing there. And then I forgot to do this. Well, I didn't forget it. I just skipped it. And that's it for that step. Next step, we take a couple of these little green studs and put them right there like so. I love the lime green and orange of the Power Miner series. So that's another reason I love this series so much, is because of that green and orange aspect. And I think those 2 colors go really well together. And even though this is green and orange, it doesn't look like a Halloween themed series. It doesn't look like pumpkins and green like a lot of Halloween type colors do. Anyway, next step is this little Technic brick. And inside the Technic brick, we put a Technic pin, a little black pin. And then take green piece here, like that. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. I feel like I'm zoomed in a little too far. Then we take that. And then we have a little lime green cheese wedge. Boom. There we go. Okay. Then this goes here, like that. And I forgot. Oh, no, it's the same step. Got to add his little control stick there for his vehicle. And then you put this piece right there, like that. And then you pop on the tires. Although officially the tires should have gone on the previous step. But I chose not to anyway. And then he also gets his very own gem. This gem is blue as opposed to the yellow-green. I forgot. I think it's neon yellow. And then he can hold his gem, or in my mind, the gems are energy sources for their vehicles. So I would attach the gem there, and that would be like the vehicle's little outside energy source. So they're basically raw energy. You could just plug it into whatever component you want to run. And if the component has two like battery diodes, it'll just control the, you know, the machine you're trying to control. And in my version of the Power Miners world, that's how they operate their machines, is these gems. And they've upset the little rock monsters because they've basically invaded the rock monsters' homes, and they're farming all the rock monsters' foods, because these gems are how the rock monsters live. It's like their sustenance, and the Power Miners are mining their food source. So I think that's why they're at odds. The rock monsters aren't really bad. They're just misunderstood because the Power Miners, you know, there's a whole story I've got in my head. Like I said, this is my favorite set. This is the first series I started collecting after a 10 or more year absence from collecting Lego at all. And yeah, I just absolutely love this set. So anyway, yeah, that's it for these two sets. Thanks everybody for watching this Throwback Thursday. And yeah, leave a comment down below, like, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Happy hunting. Be kind, most of all. And don't forget to wash your hands. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Rock monster. Rock monster. Bye, everybody.